7, 8, 9.
You doing the other measurement?
Yeah.
Go into this.
I'm just doing this
watching.
story problem.
Oh, you finished it already?
Stop.
Pay attention. What's that letter, Blend?
You're thinking of our sight work. But when we see a smile, that means it's
No, that's a, yes. What is it? What is it then? Yes, ta.
Careful, you're giving me a long sound. A long sound is
Ta.
sits over that vowel sound.
No, you're not. There's nothing wrong with y'all.
Students watching, did you
Play.
Just tell me what this vowel says. It says ah, just like ostrich. Start with your consonant, add your vowel. Let's try one more
You have
time.
that one right already, right? You okay, Makari? Need help? Tell me if you need help.
Not the long sound, give me the short sound. Together.
Sit down in your chair.
Students watching,
Yeah, well, you need to pay attention.
lens.
Sit in your chair. You talk to her after you pay attention, okay? King, press for the next reading group. Reading monkeys. Mazzali, you better get back in this classroom. Don't play with me now. Sit down so you can pay attention. You're gonna need to read. You're gonna need to use that handbook for reading.
Now this is the very
You hear me, King?
lesson that we have.
You're gonna need to use that book, okay?
So for this lesson and the next lesson,
Sit down.
we're going to spend some time working
Go
on
look
this
on my shelf in the room. Tell Yana to look on my shelf in the room and get the other handbook for reading to give to Mazzali. Press pause.
The first thing that I would like you to do is I'd like you to check the way that you're sitting.
Okay. Solve these story problems. Read it.
The barred owl has a wingspan of about 39 inches. Is the measurement closer to 1 foot or 1 yard?
What's closest to it? 39 inches. How many inches is 1 yard?
3 feet.
I said how many inches, not the feet. It's 3 feet, yes, but how many inches? How many inches is 1 yard? Didn't you do it up there?
Yes.
So how many inches is 1 yard? It's okay, take your time. Look up where you got where you put the answers first. A, B, C, D. Look. How many inches is 1 yard?
36 inches.
36 inches?
Yes.
And how many inches is 1 foot?
3 feet.
So I said how many inches, not how many foot. How many inches is 1 foot? How many inches do you need to make 1 foot? 12? Okay, so which one is closer to 39 inches? 1 foot or 1 yard?
Sometimes it might take you a little bit of time to sound out a letter
Okay.
or say a vowel, but that's fine.
So put your answer. Good job.
So don't give up and keep working hard. Now in this lesson, we're going to...
Y'all look, y'all playing with me, and I'm not playing with y'all. Sit down in that chair. Did you ask Yana to give her the other handbook? Get that handbook for reading off that organizer. Get the handbook for reading.
This is the beginning of a word, and you want to read blends and then words.
No, sit down with it. You're going to use it.
Stories quickly together as
Go on.
Let's begin by students watching. Why don't you
And hurry up. 1,
tell me the blend that you
2. Okay, Herbie, sit down.
Your word, Victoria.
I'm almost at 3, and I'm not gonna go past 3. All right, you act like you have some sense now.
Say it one more time. Now don't add anything to the end. Read just the blend. Blends don't make sense.
Yeah, go use the bathroom.
Remember, a smile means it shorts out.
Go use the bathroom.
Think about with this letter.
You okay? You need help?
Don't begin with your vowel. What is it?
Does that mean you need help or you're okay?
Now go to your
I
vowel.
need help.
Put it together.
Read it. Read what you're supposed to do.
Consonant. Give me an air high five.
Round to the nearest
Victoria students watching, sometimes our blends can be more challenging.
So what's the first one? Round to the nearest 10 is the letter A is 71. What's the closest tens? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Which is the closest? Is that 75 or higher, or is that below 75? Is 71 smaller or bigger than 75? The number 71. Is it smaller than 70? I'm telling you a number 75 is not on that page. 70. Look at me. 75. Think about the number 75, okay? Because when you're dealing with the nearest tens, nearest anything, you want to know your middle, okay? Your medium, and you want to know the low and the high, okay? So it starts off with 10, then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, right? So you're dealing with the 70s, aren't you? So it starts off at 70, and you go up to 80 to go into the next tens, right? So 75 will be in the middle of it, right? 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Is that lower than 75? That 71 on that paper? Is that under 75? Do you count 71 first? Do you say 71, 72, 73, 74, 75? So that's lower than 75? So it's closer to what? 70 or 80? No, it's not. If it was closer to 80, it'd be higher than 75. It'd be 75 or 76, 77, 78. Look at that that chart. You see that chart?
Yes.
What does it say on it? 40 on one end, 50 on the other end, right?
Yes.
So if the number was 41, would it be closer to 40 or 50?
50.
Closer, not farther. Would it be closer to 40 or 50? Is it right beside 40 or right beside 50?
Right beside 40.
Okay, so if that was 70, right there, if that was 70, and this was 80, and this was 71, so this will be 70, this will be 71. Is it right beside 70 or is it right beside 80? If that was 70, would it be right beside 70 or 80?
Nice work, Victoria.
Speak louder. It's okay if you're wrong.
Beside 70.
Okay, so it's closer to 70 or 80.
70.
Okay, go ahead, write it. It's okay to be wrong, Makira. You don't have to always be right. You understand?
Yes.
But the objective is to learn so that you can get it right. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the next question?
78.
78. Round to the nearest tens. Would if it was 78, if it's 78, and this chart, if it was 70, and then going to the next tens, 80, would 78, this would be 78 instead, wouldn't it? Would it be closer to 80 or 70? Okay, come on. You get it now?
Yes.
That way, when it's time to read from our books, we'll be ready to use our
What about the next one?
and we can read
64.
words quickly and accurately.
Which would that be closer to? Just think about it this way. The middle number is a 5 right behind in the ones place, okay? So anything that's below that ones place with the 5 will be closer to the beginning of the tens, okay? Anything above that 5 would be at the going to the next tens, okay?
Okay.
Whether this was 40, 50, 60, 70, or whether this was 50, 60, 70, 80, okay? So now you're dealing with 64. Is that before the ones and the 5? Is that before? Would it be right here like that?
Yes.
Would it come before?
Yes.
Okay, so would it be closer to 60 or 70?
As we say together,
Okay, come on. Now you do the next one.
I'll say it first, and I want you to say it after me. So remember, my turn first, and then you say it after.
That's 22.
Apple,
Where would it start off at? Would it start off with 20?
Yes.
That will be the first tens, 20?
Yes.
What will be the next tens? 20.
30.
Okay, so it'll be 20 to 30, right?
Yes.
Which one is it closer to?
20.
Okay, good job. Give me 5.
Turn first.
Okay.
Elephant,
I don't hear you, King. Elephant,
Students watching, were you as loud as our people in their
Put that paper down and pay attention. You need to be looking.
answers? I like that.
Okay?
It's
Okay.
Eh.
Inchworm. Come on, King. Hold your head up when you say it.
Ostrich. Ah.
Ostrich. I can't hear you.
Umbrella.
Good. What is this? Is that a 60 or a 50? Because I know that's a 7 in that one's place, right? So is the 7 on this side or on that side? Is it above? Is it going to the next tens or is it staying in the tens? Is it 7 on this side?
Yes.
So would it be going into the next tens?
Yes.
Would this start at 50 or 60? 50 and then it will go up to 60 the next tens?
Yes.
So which one would it be closest to? Okay, fix that.
Why don't we do this one again? Girls watching Joy Savvy.
You're doing good, okay?